you want me to bring it over?
No, you're all right.
It's Jackie Enders in the lead. There's one final obstacle to go. She's nearly at the finish line. There's nothing stopping her now. Is she gonna make it? Is she gonna make it? Ah, she makes it, and the crowd goes wild. Yeah.
Daft as a brush.
I didn't hurt you, Mum.
As if you'd ever hurt me. It's just the usual, love. Nothing's stopping me today. Not with my Tom up on that stage.
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself?
This afternoon's just what I need.
None of the dark today.
All bright today.
Better make sure you're looking fine, then.
At the post, Tom?
No, not today. Up or down with arms?
You decide.
Okay, let's get these shoes on, darling. 1, 2. Buckle my...
Trousers.
Trousers? That's not the right word. 3, 4. Knock at the...
Door.
Correct. Excellent. 5, 6. Pick up...
The drawer.
No, not straw, darling. You know this. You knew this yesterday. 7, 8. Lay them...
Bed.
Lay them straight. It's lay them straight, darling. You knew it perfectly yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, darling. Just got a very big day today. I know that you know it.
Aisha, you really don't have to do that. It's not necessary.
Well, I always did it at Mum's, and someone's got to do it.
Yes, well, I'm not your mum.
I know that.
And we don't need looking after, do we, Neve?
Well, no, we don't.
I don't mind doing it. Anyway, I'll see you there.
You must be the only landlady in history that's begging her tenants not to clean.
It's a displacement activity, so she doesn't have to think about Sierra.
It's a bit early for a house psychology session.
Not on the jacket, please. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. Well, of course, Dr. Clay will be there. Well, it's for the youngsters. It's good to support them, yeah. Yes, indeed. Dr. Clay is looking forward to it immensely. OK? Thank you. Goodbye.
Is he coming back today, then?
The very question. Dr. Haskey?
Tomorrow. He'll be back tomorrow.
Al. This is ridiculous. When we're going to get to cover... Aisha, how are you doing this morning?
What do you want, Howard?
Because it's about recognition, isn't it, love? For everything you do. You know how proud your dad would be. Tom,
What?
your dad. I was saying how proud he'd be too.
I know, Mum. Breakfast for champions he'd make. But you'll have to make do with my egg butty. Come on.
Leatherbridge what?
Young Carer of the Year Awards. You are actually the perfect individual to represent a mill.
Right, and this isn't because there are no doctors available.
No. You're young. You'll be able to identify with the carers much better than any other doctor we've got here. The challenges you've faced, you'll inspire them.
Depress them more like.
You'll be a role model.
Role model? Are you joking?
Triumph over adversity. That's what you'll represent. Yeah, you can use that in a speech if you like.
Speech?
Yeah, it's just a brief one.
I can't give a speech.
Aisha, this is a perfect opportunity for you to build your confidence. Now, we can't let the young carers down, can we?
Howard, I've got patience.
Yeah, that's just travel jabs. I'll sort that. I've got every confidence in you.
But Howard...
I'll let them know you'll be there this afternoon. Yes, Howard Bellamy again? No. All good to go? There is one minor change.
Bring that off the table, darling. Sorry.
Zara, sorry to have kept you. I'm ready for you two now.
Why don't we see what toys Michael's got in his room? This has all come round so quickly.
I did my utmost for a fellow doctor, naturally. You can bring that truck if you like, Joe. Come on.
Midday meds, check. 2:30 meds, check. Should be back by 4 o'clock, unless we get whisked off on a victory tour after my big win.
You can joke, but we both know.
Shouldn't we?
You want to chat about PPI again? Talk for a home insurance quote? Or do you want to go to an award ceremony with your son?
Not a problem at all. In an ideal world, we'd have both parents present, but that's not always realistic, is it?
Well, Danny would be here if he possibly could.
Of course he would. Now, some of these next questions may be sensitive, so you stop me if I'm going too fast, okay? Firstly, about your pregnancy with Joe, any drugs taken during that time?
No. No.
Any particular issues during pregnancy?
It wasn't entirely straightforward.
Everyone at the Young Carers Group says he's bound to win. They're all brilliant, of course they are. But Tom's such a help to the younger ones.
Afraid you're going to hear about this all the way there. You comfy now?
Cheers everyone up, you can see that.
Got me all nervous now.
So, Joe was premature then?
That's right.
Could you tell me a little about the birth?
That didn't go according to plan either.
What happened?
Unfortunately, there was a need for resuscitation. The cord was wrapped around his neck.
That must have been terrifying.
Made worse by the fact that I never made it to hospital.
Where were you?
At the mill, believe it or not. A colleague helped me.
What you must have gone through.
I was just grateful that Joe was all right in the end.
I'll bet. How are you feeling talking about this?
Actually, it's okay.
Okay. I don't want to put you through the ringer.
You're not.
Okay. On to something else. Is there anything in Joe's diet which disagrees with him?
No, not at all. Although,
Yes?
I mean, he has had stomachache occasionally when he's eaten too much.
Any particular foods?
Not that I can think of. Maybe it's happened once or twice after we've had an Italian.
I see.
Hiya. Here for the Young Carers Day.
Are we that obvious?
Me and my big mouth. I'm Aisha. I'm a nurse.
Jackie, don't let Tom wind you up, love.
I'm here to present the award today for my sins.
You two better get to know each other.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Someone's got to blow your trumpet. You will be presenting that award to my Tom. I can tell you that much.
Oh, is that right?
In Mum's unbiased opinion.
You ask anyone.
If you ain't got to them first.
Well, I don't know about you, Tom, but I'm proper nervous about getting up on that stage.
Tom will look after
I
you.
haven't even won it yet.
This is the lift we need today. Coming up to his dad's anniversary and all. 3 years he's been gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Need this more and more now. What with the fibromyalgia getting worse? I can't lie. It gets me down some days. But this one can always make me smile. There's no dark today, is there, Tom?
No, Mum.
Not when everyone's going to see him for what he is. My shining light.
Joe, can you find the elephant? Where is he? Where is he? Where's he gone? Very good. Can you put them together now? E for elephant.
I used to have some of these. Perhaps if I'd done more.
D for dog. Clever boy. Yes. If you'd done more what, Zara?
All parents worry, I suppose.
What do you worry about?
If my best is good enough.
Us parents. Even though we read all the child development research, we know all the good enough mother theories.
A good enough mother? I don't want to settle for that.
Of course not. When you care so passionately.
You know what? I went back to work pretty soon after Joe was born. Part-time, of course, and Daniel wasn't exactly... I mean, we discussed it at length.
He didn't approve of you working.
He just thought it was too soon. And it's hard to be consistent with childcare.
Yeah. Tough to find the right person.
So if there is a problem,
You know, in my experience, good parents are far too quick to blame themselves.
Izzy doesn't seem to have any issues.
Joe's half-sister.
And then when a childminder says to you that there might be something wrong, I don't know.
What did this childminder say?
That Joe seemed behind developmentally, and I just dismissed it out of hand. I was pretty angry, actually.
Well, it must have upset you.
What if I've missed something, Michael, because I didn't want to hear it?
Coming in?
Whoa, bit jumpy.
What do you mean jumpy?
Nerves getting to you, 'cause I can relate to that. If you've any idea what I should say in my speech.
Sorry, I can't help you there.
Your mum's in there singing your praises to the whole room, you know.
Well, I did warn you.
It's not just your mum. They're all saying it. Kids going on about how you've helped them out. That lad said he couldn't even tie his own shoelaces, but when his dad got sick, he showed him how to make spag bog. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I just mean with all you've been through, it's obvious how strong you are. I know it's not a picnic.
What do you mean?
Taking care of everything, living up to what people expect, like being that shining light all the time. It's a lot, isn't it?
You're wrong. I like it. No one has to teach me how to look after myself. I already know how to wash and iron and put the tea on.
More than most kids.
Yeah. I've got a bond with my mum that most kids don't have. I actually like looking after her. It's made me more mature.
It's made you who you are.
Yeah.
And that's amazing, and I'm not knocking that. All I'm saying is that there are some days that are tougher than others and you might need a bit of help.
Don't need people feeling sorry for me.
No, I wasn't.
It's my mum that needs the help, not me. But thanks for asking.
No, I'm busy.
Not surprised you're busy. With two doctors down, one's the other side of the world and the other one's gone AWOL unexpectedly.
Well, that's hardly Jimmy's fault, is it?
And you're deliberately avoiding me. Clearly you know something.
I told you, he will be back tomorrow.
Yes, well, I've only got your word on that, haven't I? Nothing from Jimmy. Look, we all know he's got his personal problems. But this disappearance is utterly irresponsible and a risk to the entire practice.
Oh, Howard Bellamy, the voice of compassionate management.
Just a little bit of respect. Cuts both ways, Al. Where is he? Alistair, where is he? Will Jimmy be returning tomorrow?
Yes.
I can have your assurance on that?
Yeah, you have my assurance on it. Okay, now if you don't mind, Howard.
Busy, yes.
Excuse me.
So I'm honoured to... proud. Tom, you all right? Tom?
Go away.
What's going on? Who are you hiding from?
No one.
Right. So who's that bloke?
What bloke?
The one out in reception right now.
Please. If he finds me, if he finds Mum, you gotta get rid of him.
How am I meant to do that?
Tell him I'm not here. Tell him anything you like.
Why is he looking for you?
He's from school, right? Please, just get rid of him, at least until I get that award. Mum can't find out, she'll get down again, please.
Come for the ceremony?
I'm looking for a Tom and Jackie Enders.
Tom and Jackie. I'm not sure they've made it. Could I pass on a message?
And you are?
I'm Aisha Lee. I'm presenting the award.
Well, it is pretty urgent. The girl from the Young Carers group was sure that... Are you certain they're not around?
What do you want them for?
I'm the educational welfare officer from Tom's school. I need to speak to Tom.
Is he in trouble?
He's here, isn't he? Miss Lee?
Look, can't you just come back after the ceremony?
Tom hasn't shown up at school for 2 weeks after an incident. No one's been able to get in touch.
What happened? What incident?
Ladies and gents, please take your seats as the Young Carer of the Year will be starting.
Let him have this moment, just for now. Please.
Janice will give him a snack. Long morning for him.
You've been so thorough.
I've enjoyed it. I'd like to take a special interest in Joe's case, actually.
Really? Why Joe particularly?
Well, it's not entirely selfless. I have a hunch that Joe may be pertinent to my own research. He's a delightful boy, Zara. You should be proud of him.
I am. It's just all so confusing.
I'm sorry if you found it grueling.
No, I didn't. I'm just not sure if I want you to find anything wrong or not. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It doesn't sound ridiculous at all. Look, here's my numbers. If you want to ask anything, talk about anything at all, happy to. Any time.
Obviously, Howard hasn't got a clue what's going on either.
He can't have just disappeared.
Hey, Neve, has Al said anything to you?
What about?
Yeah, Karen. What about?
Well, we were just saying that we're worried about Jimmy.
I mean, it was a shock when Heather left, and then the baby.
Have you honestly got nothing better to do than stand around gossiping?
Hey, that's not fair.
I want to know that Jimmy's all right.
Jimmy is fine, okay? You're happy now?
So, is he coming in?
For the love of... Can you not just leave it alone?
Where is he?
Don't worry about it. Come on. Your mum's waiting for you.
To present the award is Miss Aisha Lee.
Good afternoon. Afternoon, everyone. I'm Aisha Lee. I'm a nurse at the Mill Health Centre, and I know we've referred some of you to the Young Carers group here today, and it's an honour to present this award, celebrating these young carers' lives. You're an inspiration to all. It's hard to single out any one To be honest, I didn't want to come here today. I didn't want to give this award. I've been a young carer myself. Not that I looked at myself like that. Sometimes you don't even know it's your title until social services tell you. I didn't want to be reminded, because sometimes it was bloody hard. And I know what it takes to just get through the day. But I wouldn't have it any other way, because at the end of the day, this is who I am. When I said that you lot were an inspiration, it sounded dead cheesy. You don't need putting on a pedestal. But after some of the stories I've heard here today, it's only right that you should be recognised. So this is for someone who maybe represents all of you. I'm pretty sure this is going to be popular. Leatherbridge Young Carer of the Year, 2015, Tom Enders.
I'm not.
Tom?
You've got to stop running, Tom.
Leave me.
It's your GCSE year, and you're going to throw it all away and land your mum in no end of trouble.
Give us a minute.
He needs to be aware of the consequences, for his own sake.
Look at him. He's aware. 5 minutes. Deep breaths.
5 minutes.
Steady now.
I thought
Slow it down.
I thought you were on my side.
I am.
You told me you get...
You didn't tell me the whole story.
It's none of your business.
You just made it my business, Tom. Did you punch somebody at school?
I think you won't get it.
Try me.
You don't know what it's like being the freak at school. All the kids calling your mum all sorts.
Don't I?
Well, the teachers don't care either. They take your phone and wonder why you kick off.
I know. He told me. He told me about the fights and about you bawling the teacher out and kicking chairs around
He took
the
my
room.
phone off me. I needed it.
In case your mum called. I get it.
I can't let Mum find out. If I got stressed at school, don't tell Mum, Dad would always say. I'm a shining light, aren't I?
Tom, you haven't been to school for 2 weeks. She'll have an idea.
I've been putting my uniform on usual time and just walking.
What, all day?
Today I'd go back, I thought. Today I'd go back, but I just... There was a letter. It said they'd fine us.
I know.
$1,000 or more. What am I supposed to do?
They won't. Not if you tell Stephen here everything. Will they?
We didn't have the whole picture before. But all this carrying on has got to stop. The lashing out, attacking other students, running away.
All right. He's been pushed to his limit.
Well, how's the staff meant to know that if Tom here doesn't tell them?
They don't give a monkeys.
That's not true, Tom. And we need an action plan in place. I'll talk to your mum now if you want.
No!
Let Tom do that.
The only way we're going to get through this is just getting it all out in the open. Now, Aisha here has recommended respite care for your mum.
I'll look after my mum. End of.
You need a break. Do stuff with your mates. Be a teenager for a bit. Doesn't mean you failed, you div.
What was that about? What's going on?
There's something that Tom needs to say.
What is that? You're all right, aren't you?
I couldn't.
He's worried that you would take it bad with your illness.
Dad always said that
What did Dad say?
not to worry and not to let you down, and I didn't mean to, Mum.
No, you haven't.
I have. I have let you down.
I'm not totally daft, love. It's about school, isn't it?
Jimmy, come on. Pick up. Pick up, 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 pick up.
Jimmy here. I'll get to the phone, so leave us a message.
Jimmy, it's me. Can you please just call me? I have kept Howard off for as long as I can, but I just can't do it anymore. Look, can you just send me a text and let me know what's happening? Okay. What?
Hey.
Look, I don't have any information to give out about Jimmy, okay? So if you could spread that around the place, it would really keep people off my back.
Okay. I don't blame you for feeling hounded.
I'm sorry. Look, mate, I can't explain to you what's going on.
I didn't come here to interrogate. Whatever happened in Wales wasn't pretty, and you can't break Jimmy's confidence.
Right.
I honestly, I'm not here to pry, and if you can't tell me, I understand. But if you want a friendly ear, I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all I came to say. So.
Okay.
Night night, Joe, darling. Sleep well. Love you.
All
Hi, it's me. I'm just trying to catch you because I want to hear your voice. Look, I hope you had a great day, and I'll try you later if I get it.
Hi, Aisha. How did your care thing go?
Different to what I expected.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, it's made me think. I'm gonna go and chill out upstairs for a bit.
Okay. Aisha's given up on her displacement activities then?
No, it's about time.
Yeah?
Well, it's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's great that she's displaced all her cleaning onto us. Oh, no, just me. Just me. So, I'll do this, shall I?
Oh, welcome back. How you feeling?
Why don't you come to me? Have some lunch and a chat.
I'm getting off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, so get off on the right foot and go.
Look, he's probably just busy, going through emails and all those missed calls. He is going to put his head around your office door at any moment. Defo.
Coming up, Connie throws down the gauntlet and it's land